me ask you about a specific issue, and that is the legalization of marijuana, which, as you know, was passed in Colorado as well as Washington State. Do you think it is time for the federal government, for the Justice Department, to declassify marijuana as a Category 1?
Well, I would say this. It's time for the Justice Department to recognize the sovereignty of the states. And California has a medicinal marijuana law. Other states have passed some other measures.
Well, recreational is in Colorado and Washington State.
We have a laboratory of democracy. We don't always agree with all states. Some states have capital punishment. Some states don't. Some now have legalized marijuana, small amounts for recreational use. Many states have legalized medicinal marijuana. I believe the President and the Department of Justice ought to respect the will of these separate states.
And not, so in other words, no prosecution, no federal prosecution, since it is a federal drug law, of those who have legalized small amounts of marijuana.
I think the federal law can maintain, but it shouldn't try to nullify reasonable state measures. I'm not saying the state can do anything they want, but the measures that have been adopted so far have been after vigorous debate. In fact, there was a marijuana legalization in California, and it was rejected. It's been rejected in other states. So we are capable of self-government. We don't need some federal gendarme to come in and tell us what to do. I believe comity toward the states, that's a decent respect, ought to govern the policy, and that means change the policy now.
Careful, because you might sound like a Republican here with the states' rights thing.
Well, there's a logic to states' rights, and I know because of the whole matter of slavery and segregation, we moved toward a more centralized state. But there is something called subsidiarity, and that is move government responsibility to the institution closest to the people. And I think that's a very important principle, but consistent with fundamental human rights.
And if you see the feds back off on marijuana enforcement of laws as it applies to marijuana in Colorado and Washington State, is that something you'd bring up again in California? I mean, it's a great source of revenue if you could tax it. And
I'm not prepared to bring that up. We already have a fair amount of marijuana use in the guise of medical marijuana, and there's abuses in that field. And as governor, I review paroles for those accused of those sentenced for murder. And I have to review the paroles, and I review hundreds of them. And so many of them start with drugs, with marijuana, with alcohol. When they're 12, they're 15. So it's dangerous, and people should not in any way take lightly the power of chemicals, whether it be cannabis or something stronger, to affect the human mind in a way that really makes desperate people far more desperate.
The 2016 race already. That's next.